Do you know that feeling when you smell a fragrance and then immediately you think about another fragrance that smells very, very similar? And that's how I felt when I sampled Tonka Gold by Atralia. Welcome to my series, Sample It First, No Regrets Later. And yes, you guessed it right. Today I am sampling Tonka Gold by Atralia. So when I smelled this fragrance, immediately I thought about another fragrance that I have in my collection, and that is Heaven Speak by Tonka. Now, Heaven Speak by Tonka is actually inspired by Kilian's Angel Chair. So I was like, wait a minute, they smell so alike. Yes, Tonka Gold by Atralia has Kilian Angel Share DNA. However, I would say that Tonka Gold is more intense than Tonka's version of Kilian Share. I actually have not had opportunity to smell original, but I did look at the notes, and I can tell you that the notes are not identical. They are not identical to OG Girl. Now, as far as the notes go, Tonka's Heaven Speak actually has more similar notes than Tonka Gold. But okay, let's talk about Tonka Gold. So she opens up with cinnamon and plum and cognac, and she opens quite bold, very bold. I have this fragrance right here already, so after I smelled it, I decided to do this video. The cinnamon note is present throughout longevity of this fragrance. You're gonna be smelling that cinnamon note. So you gotta love cinnamon, and I love cinnamon. Then we have iris and myrrh at the heart. Now, OG Girl does not have iris or myrrh. However, myrrh is a very, very powerful note, and in this fragrance, she does not come out. So, she really does not come out at all, that I can smell. And at the base, we got vanilla, tonka, and sandalwood. So we don't have that many notes. But nevertheless, this is such a beautiful fragrance. This is the fragrance that you wanna definitely have in your fall and winter perfume collection. It's very gourmand and it's very, very perfect for this season. At the opening is a little bit boozy, but the dry down kind of gets rid of that booziness. So you gotta like that kind of DNA. Is this a safe blind purchase? I think if you're a man, I would say go for it. Very safe blind purchase. Women gonna want to smell you, I promise. If you're a female, if you love those stronger notes like cinnamon and cognac, and you love that boozy presence in the fragrances, then this is definitely safe blind purchase. And especially if you like the fragrances of that Kilian's Angel Share DNA. I'm not saying it's identical, because it cannot be identical. The notes are not identical. And I have not smelled OG, but I'm saying it's definitely that DNA. This fragrance is for the girlies that enjoy fragrances such as Teriyaki Intense, for example, because those are fragrances that are very unisex, and in my opinion, this is very unisex. And I truly can see both genders wearing this fragrance. It's truly unisex fragrance. It can smell absolutely delicious on a man and absolutely delightful on a woman. So I highly recommend this fragrance if you long for that DNA. And I personally, when this girl is gone, I will get Tonka Gold by Atralia, because I definitely have to have that DNA fragrance in my collection because I really, really like it. So definitely beautiful fragrance, and definitely recommend to get that fragrance.